against the Wildcats. 2 30-minute halves in women's lacrosse. Mids coming down on offense and shooting and scoring just like that for Navy, getting the Mids on the board. Amy Gennaro. An unassisted tally, 23 seconds or 24 seconds into the game. Gennaro, the freshman out of Havertown, Pennsylvania, and Archbishop Carroll. Havertown, PA, puts out a ton of athletes. Down the seam she goes. She has it knocked away. Good defensive play by the Mids, and here comes Navy out with it. Claire Olachowski on the ground ball. She moves across midfield. Plays it into the middle of the field for Kathy Young. Young near side. They'll play it through Molly Hamilton and play it behind the goal right now and set up the offense for the midshipmen. Gennaro plays it out to the wing, gets it back. Just over a minute and a half in. Jasmine De Pompeo looks to attack, comes up above the goal line, shoots and scores. For De Pompeo, that is her 6th of the season. She's the Mids' leading scorer overall now at 10 points, with her 6th goal to go with 4 assists already here on the season. Mids coming out strong here in the early going, and less than 2 minutes in, they lead it by a count of 2-0. Mids, of course, on the schedule, gradually upgrading each and every year. One of the best in the sport. Northwestern comes to town, and the Mids will need more passes like that as Molly Hamilton, or check it, Mandarin Hill puts it in. Davidson content to let her do it back there. Applying no ball pressure here. De Pompeo surveying the landscape. Everybody else for the Mids up above the goal line. 3 outside the arc up top. 3 inside. De Pompeo holds, looks for the cutter, shot, and a goal. Great patience that time from De Pompeo, and it's Caitlin Mandarin Hill for the 2nd time today for the midshipmen. De Pompeo will wait for the whistle. She comes in, shoots high, and scores. De Pompeo with her 2nd of the day. Off the free position goal. Mids looking to double down in the corner. Parker has it knocked away out of her stick. Nicely done by Beth Young and Jen Eichenberg on the double team. Everybody wants to know, what does the SA stand for? De Pompeo comes out in front, plays it up top. Young gets in deep, fires a shot, and she scores. Kathy Young with her 2nd of the year, and Navy's lead extends to 6-1 at 7:39. Nice move by Kathy Young, her 1st of the day, 2nd of the year. She came in from the left side. So we're talking about S.A. Fogelman, the S.A. standing for Sarah Austin. De Pompeo will conduct business behind the goal at 7:12. Here comes Amy. Looking, plays it back up top for Coughlin. Coughlin with a one-on-one dodge, switches between 2 players from left hand to right, and she puts it in the net. Beautiful move by Jill Coughlin for her 2nd of the year. Run Logan, she comes in tight. Good slide by the Mids. Great double team that time as Logan came free after Olachowski overran her trying to apply ball pressure. Here comes Eichenberg. De Pompeo looking to attack. Beautiful spin move. Fires a low shot. She shoots and scores. 3rd of the day for Jasmine De Pompeo. 8th of the year at 4:17. And the Mids increase that lead to 8-1. Mids sizing up the play from below the goal line to the left of Melby with Gennaro. Up top, Dauerheim. One-on-one dodge move against Logan. Dauerheim in deep, throws it behind De Pompeo behind the goal with 1:37 to go in the half. Mids up 8-1. Coughlin will attack off the De Pompeo pass. Fires a beautiful shot left-handed to the far corner past Melby. And with 1:30 to go, quick wrist shot from Coughlin, her second of the day, and it's Navy 9, Davidson 1. Here's Dave Pompeo with a one-on-one dodge move. Stopped by Ketchum, gets it back to Kathy Young. Young dodging, finds two defenders there. Here comes Nietzsche from 10 yards outside of the arc. Katrina looks to dodge, gets inside, right-handed shot is good. Nietzsche with basically a slam dunk as she rolled right by two Davidson defenders. Jumped in the air and put it home. And Nietzsche has her first of the day for the midshipmen, fourth of the season. And at 26-12, it's Navy 10 and Davidson 2. Nietzsche so quick with the ball in her hand. And as a defender, if you're caught flat-footed, you've got no chance against her. And Katrina Nietzsche that time used her athleticism against that Davidson defense. Senior out of New Canaan, Connecticut, will control the play from behind the crease here. Davidson planting a defender on the top of the crease who moves side to side. Beautiful passing play that time from Gennaro to De Pompeo. And 21 cashes in for her fourth of the day. De Pompeo momentarily dropped her stick. Again, with the mids go with this three to the left of the crease, three to the right. Gennaro behind the goal. Another cutter in front. De Pompeo, she shoots and scores. One times it into the net. Off the pass again from Gennaro. Fifth of the day for Jasmine De Pompeo at 22-37. And the mids leading it here by a count of 12-2. The mids again showing great patience with Gennaro holding behind the goal. Going through their pattern of cuts. And a great play by De Pompeo to put it in, one timing it into the goal off the feed from Amy Gennaro. Eichenberg really looked like she just ran and cut her off at a spot. Here comes Logan from back to front, and Verbeek makes a great save. Michelle Verbeek, the sophomore out of Wading River, New York, up to the tax there as Logan came in one-on-one. And Verbeek got the job done, and Melby denied it. Pass ahead from Logan, ends up on the ground, intended for Parker. Ball is loose, scraped out of there by the mids, and here comes Kirsten King with it. Good help there from the junior Susan Truelove, the Duxbury, Massachusetts native that time, to also help get that ball away to King. Gennaro, unsettled situation, roll, dodges beautifully from right to the left hand, and she puts it in. What a shot by Amy Gennaro. Moving her body to the right, she switched from her right to her left hand for the shot, and she hits the goal at 13:58 to make it Navy 14, Davidson 2. And Kim Wayne, the third-year coach of Davidson, calls a timeout. Gennaro welcomes the double team, then splits them. Gennaro comes in one-on-one and makes them pay as she goes down low and beats Melby, and then took an inadvertent stick to the head by one of the defenders after the play. Nothing intentional by the Davidson defender there, but on the follow-through after her shot, she ran into a stick up high, and she's adjusting her eye gear right now. And Gennaro puts it home at the 9-minute mark. The freshman from Havertown, Pennsylvania, is having a heck of a day here at Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium. She has had a hand in the last 5 goals for the mids. To be able to run out the clock here, they'll pick up their third victory of the season. Rizzo with the possession as time expires here in Annapolis. Final score here today at Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium. It's the midshipmen 15, Davidson 5. Big days for De Pompeo, Gennaro, Mandarin Hill for the midshipmen. Play all 3 goalies as well in the game, and they now improve to 3-0.